Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. Here is the quiz 4 of the fourth section that I handled in statics. This is about reduction of a force system into a wrench, the simplest force system in 3D system. So reduce the following set of forces to a wrench. Find the point where the axis of the wrench intersects the YZ planes. Or there are 4 forces, and each force has moment about the origin. So we'll first resolve this into force and couple system at the origin. So for the force, F is 700 directed from point A toward B. So it is in vector form, magnitude of the force 700. Then 5 minus 3 is 2i. 1 minus 7, negative 6j. 2 minus negative 1 is positive 3k, divided by square root of 2 square plus 6 square plus 3 square. And F in vector form is quantity 200i minus 600j plus 300k newtons. Then for force P, which has a magnitude of 1300 newtons acting from point C toward D, so 1300 magnitude times 6 minus negative 6 is positive 12i. 7 minus 4 is 3j. Then 5 minus 1 is 4k. All over square root of 12 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. And that is in vector form quantity 1200i plus 300j plus 400k newtons. Then for the force T, magnitude 1350 acting from E to G. So 1350 times quantity 4 minus negative 2, so 6i. Negative 2 minus 4, negative 6j. 4 minus 1 is 3k all over square root of 6 square plus 6 square plus 3 square. And that is quantity 900i minus 900j plus 400k newtons. Therefore, the resultant force is equal to 200 plus 1200 plus 900 is 2300i. Negative 600 plus 300 minus 900 is negative 1200j. 300 plus 400, 700 plus 450, 1550k newton. So that's the resultant force. For the couple, you can use cross product or scalar approach. But I originally solved also this by scalar approach so that the couple vector for F would be correct. So we have to perform cross product of origin to the line of action of force. So I use the initial points for each force. So OA 3, 7, negative 1. Then force F 200, negative 600, 300. Then IJK, copy the elements of the first two columns. So C sub F, or the moment of the force F about the origin in vector form, is 7 times 300, 2100i minus negative 600, because that's positive, so minus 600. That would be 1500i. Then for J, negative 200 minus 900 is negative 1100j. 3 times negative 600, negative 1800, minus 200 times 7, negative 1800 minus 1400 is negative 3200k Newton meter for the moment of the force P about the origin. So we have OC cross P, so negative 6, negative 6 forward. Then the force P is 1200 I, 300J, 400K. Then IJK, copy the elements of the first two columns. So we have 4 times 400i, 1600i minus 300, so 1300i. Then for J, 1200 minus negative 2400, so that's 1200 plus 2400, that's 3600J. Then negative 6 times 300, negative 18K minus 4,800, 18 and 1,000, negative 1,800 and negative 4,800 is negative 6,600 Newton meter. Then finally, for the moment of the force T, this is ROE, so negative 241 cross the force T in vector form, which is 900, negative 900, and 450. Then IJK, copy the elements of the first two columns. So 4 times 450 is 1,800 minus negative 900. So 1,800 plus 900 is 2,700I. Then 900J plus 900J is 1,800J. 1,800K minus 3,600K is negative 1,800K. Therefore, the resultant couple would be this. It is equal to 1,005 plus 1,008, 28. 28 plus 2,007 is 5,500I. This is the resultant couple. Then for J, negative 1,100 plus 3,600, that's 2,500 plus 1,800, that's 4,300J. Then for K, negative 3,200, negative 6,600, so that's negative 9,800. Then another negative 1,800, so negative 11,600K. So this is the resultant couple. And from there, we can now compute the component of the resultant couple in the direction of the force, the resultant force. So that is C sub r dot lambda of r, unit vector of r, then times lambda of r to make it in vector form. So C sub t, this is C sub r dot unit vector of the force vector, the resultant vector. So times the same. But we will simplify this first. This is a magnitude, and it is negative 2061.54 Newton meter. We then further multiply it by the unit vector of the resultant force. This is the resultant force, 23 minus 1,200J, then plus 1,150K divided by square root of 2,300 square plus 1,200 square plus 1,150 square. So that would be in vector form. C sub t is quantity negative 1671I plus 871.8J minus 835.5K. So the rents therefore consists of the force, resultant force, and this component of the resultant couple in the direction of the force, which is C sub t in vector form. So that's the wrench. Then for the axis of point of intersection of the axis of the wrench, which with the YZ plane, we'll call that point A. We first compute the normal component of the resultant couple, which is the resultant couple minus the tangential component of the couple. So therefore, we have the resultant normal component of the resultant couple as 7171I plus 3428.2J, then minus 10,764.5K Newton meter. So this is now point A. This is the X component of the resultant force, the Y component of the resultant force, which is negative 1,200, so downward, and the Z component of the resultant force, which is 1,150. So if this is point A, the coordinates will be 0, YA, and ZA. So the moment of this force about the Z-axis is negative 2,300 times YA, and the moment about the Z-axis is negative 10,764.5, this normal component here. So negative 2,300 times YA, that's the moment about the Z, and the Z component of the normal couple, so which is this. So that's why Z sub A is equal to negative 2,300 times YA. That's the moment of the resultant force about the Z-axis. So that's why we equate it to the moment normal component of the couple about the Z-axis, which is negative 10,764.5. So YA is 4.6802 meter. Then the moment of this resultant force about the Y-axis is positive. So positive sets 2,300 times ZA, and we equate it to the Y component of the normal couple, which is equal to this one, normal couple, 3428.2. So Z sub A is 1.4905 meters. So to validate these answers, let's check the moment about the x-axis 7171. So the moment about the x-axis is equal to positive 1,150 times YA, and YA is 4.602, 4.6802. Then the moment of 1,200 about the x-axis is also positive 1,200 times Z sub A, and Z sub A is 1.4905. So 7,171 Newton meter is approximately equal to this. So that's also about 7,171 Newton meter. So okay. So therefore these answers are correct. The axis of Lorentz therefore crosses point A, which is at 0, 4.6802, 1.4905 meters. So that's it for this video.